stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Erickson. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. No huddle, offense to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged in the middle. It's Goodman. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It's complete to the right. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to...
You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Finds his tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The give on the option. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Right on target this time. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up the first down, still moving. Gashing the knee on the right. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll try the run. Creates a little room. Got the first down and more. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll try it over the left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught in the backfield, it's Yates. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the air. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Good, right down the boulevard. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Back to pass on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Here comes the heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unleashes one. Makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Wide receiver comes in motion. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. The running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Fires to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Complete to start this drive. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Finding open areas. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The play action fake. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And after that, best thing you can do, run it away. Here comes the special teams. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on second down. Rushes on him. Now improvising. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's Yates. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Quarterback empties his backfield. He wants to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Quickly complete. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Yates. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And he's got a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the two to tie this baby up. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Find some fresh air. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The run to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Finds his man. It's Goodman. An explosive play to wrap up the third quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So now it's second and long. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Going to look downfield again. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Using his legs, it's Yates. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Power football with the run. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Finds us back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on 1st down. Back open in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Unloads to the wideout. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. We've got a tie game, and this defense will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left. Zings it complete to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Yates. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to feel the button, see if he can give his offense better field position. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Going to the running game. Breaks the tackle.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Going to swing it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Erickson. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Running back searching for a hole. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shock.